You're trying to eat healthy. You skip the soda, pick the sugar-free juice, grab high-protein bars, and choose organic snacks. But weeks later, you're still bloated, tired, and gaining weight. Why? Because what you thought was healthy was just well-marketed. Today, I'm going to show you how food companies twist science, manipulate your biology, and keep you addicted, all under the label of health. Marketers use neuroscience and consumer psychology to make food sound safe and beneficial. Terms like natural aren't defined by the FDA in most countries. Gluten-free often replaces wheat with inflammatory, high GI starches. A 2020 study published in the Appetite Journal found that packaging claims alone influenced people's perception of healthiness, regardless of actual nutrient content. They exploit emotional triggers like fear of fat or carbs to distract you from ultra-processed ingredients hidden in small fonts. The truth behind sugar-free products. Let me decode sugar-free for you. It doesn't mean it's free from sweetness. It means chemical replacements. Sucralose can reduce insulin sensitivity and alter glucose metabolism, according to a 2018 Cell Metabolism study. Maltitol has a glycemic index of around 35 to 60, causes gas and bloating, and raises your blood sugar almost like glucose. Agave syrup is up to 90% fructose, heavier burden on your liver than table sugar, which promotes visceral fat and can elevate triglycerides. Sweeteners also affect gut bacteria and may increase appetite over time. High protein doesn't mean high quality, the hidden truth behind the label. It often means isolated, low biological value protein filled with artificial sweeteners and stabilizers. Whey protein isolate without carbs or fats can actually spike insulin significantly. Plus, many bars add hydrolyzed collagen, which has low leucine content, the amino acid needed for actual muscle repair. So, you might be eating 30 grams of protein, but absorbing far less than what benefits your body. The ultra-processed trap. Ultra-processed foods, UPFs, are engineered to override your natural hunger signals. A 2019 NIH clinical trial showed that people consumed more than 500 extra calories per day on UPFs, despite having equal macro content. Even if labeled organic, these foods contain refined oils, isolates, thickeners, and chemical additives that interfere with metabolism, gut function, and satiety. They trigger dopamine spikes and increase cravings, leading to a cycle of overconsumption and nutrient dilution. Real impact on your body. What does all this do to your body? Even sugar alternatives can stimulate insulin release, leading to energy crashes and increased fat storage. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose alter your microbiome within days. UPFs confuse hunger hormones like leptin and ghrelin, making you feel unsatisfied even after eating. Your health struggles aren't about willpower. They're biochemical responses to synthetic ingredients. How to see through the lies. Want the truth? Ignore the marketing. Flip the pack. Ask, are the first 3 ingredients whole foods? Are there more than 5 ingredients, especially ones you can't pronounce? Can it sit on a shelf for a year? Use these filters. If it claims too much, it's probably hiding more. Whole food, fortified food. Simplicity equals safety. The simpler the label, the less you'll be fooled. They don't sell nutrition. They sell narratives. And every time you believe a food label, you buy into a story that profits them and harms you. If you're ready to cut through the noise, subscribe. I bring you Nutrition Decoded, not sponsored. It's time to eat with intention, not illusion.